You feel like this world is too noisy, too much interruption, so hard to focus. We try to meditate, but there is a truck on the street, somebody in the building shouts, there's music, and all of a sudden, it's not a good time. If we expect the world to be silent, stillness, so that we can do our practices, so that we can do what we truly want. Nobody's asking us for anything. Then we can just be joyful. It's a long way to go. We're getting in trouble if that is how we're acting, if that is the excuse we're giving ourselves to why we're not doing this or that. There's so many different types of silence. The first silence we think about is external silence. No music, a silent street, silent neighbors, shutting down our phones, shutting down our computers and technology, and being just us. Nobody asking for anything. That is, that is silence in a way, but that's just one, and a rather superficial one. Then there's the second silence, that is our inner silence, the stillness that we cultivate within us, quieting our minds as we purify it, even with meditation, shutting down all those reactions that we have to pretty much everything in life, opinions and judgments, thoughts and demands of having to do this or having to do that we are having no control over, and we allow our minds to run through us. So this cultivating this type of silence, our inner silence, is the second type of silence. But there is a third type, which is the silence of total presence, total absorption. To be in a concert, in a party, on the streets, marching. To be in a discussion at work or with a loved one about something that we truly care about. We're so absorbed in that moment, in that constant presence, there fully, not allowing anything to take our focus from it, to distract ourselves from it. No, we are there. That is also silence. I like the analogy of an ocean. That the only reason why we perceive the world as noisy is because we are too much at the surface of life. And then we can see all the different waves. So many waves, and we can hear each one of them as they break. But the more we dare to go into the depth of the ocean, there is no waves anymore, there's just one ocean. The whole existence of life together being and nothing more. And that is connected to the third silence that I mentioned, the silence of total presence, the oneness, the being. Allowing ourselves to be in clarity and in depth in life. So today I would like to share a practice with you to train the state of silence, of absorption, of presence, of not allowing any kind of wave to just come and trigger us out of where we are. And to do that, the perfect place is a very noisy place, on the streets. I do this on the beach where I live because it's a very touristic place. So there's always a lot of children, a lot of beach sports and bars and music. So I just go there on the beach and sit and do this exercise. But you can do, just open your window if you live in a busy neighborhood and sit on your living room and do this. Or even at work, wherever you are, there is a lot going on. It's a good place. And you're gonna, if you can sit. If it's on the streets, then you might just have to stay there standing. And close your eyes, and instead of looking for silence, do the other way around. Listen to everything and let the volume go up as much as it can, listening to every single sound and even isolate them. What can you hear? There's a car there, there's a car braking, there's a music, there is a motorbike, there is a construction site, there's two people talking. Identify everything and let it be. At first, just go one by one. With ease, see how you can just perceive things without getting annoyed by them, how nothing of it is aggressive, it's just a bunch of different things, life being. Identifying each one of them, letting the volume go up. And then, after a while, when you have put your mind into every single thing there, say you found 10 different things, really, really allow yourself to find as much as you can. Then we go to the second step of listening to everything at the same time. Now let it group together into one sound and hear it. Breathe into it. And once it has become just this one single symphony, an orchestra with different elements, start relaxing your body more into it. Dropping your shoulders, dropping your pelvis, relaxing your mouth, your jaw, your tongue, your eyes. Allowing yourself to not contract on that sound, not get triggered in any way, shape, or form. Relaxing to the sound. And as you're relaxing to the sound, you keep listening to the sound. And the next step, the third step, is where we're going to stay for the rest of this meditation. That is staying with that sound enough that it becomes just one. So before, in the second step, when we were relaxing and putting it all together, we were listening to a symphony, right? There were so many different elements in the orchestra. Now the third step, the final step of this meditation, is as we stay in that sound, to cultivate this place where all that sound is just one. It's one bija, one mantra of existence. With the parallel of the ocean, it would be like the sound of a cry of a whale. When we talk about bijas of existence, we're looking for the sound Om. And all these different things existing within it. And stay there. You don't have to make any effort for the sounds to come together. All you have to do is to relax and stay there. So focused, so in presence, so absorbed that it becomes one. There's nothing for the mind to do but to relax and be in this present moment. It's a relaxation that is not about, I'm just gonna sleep and let go and not be here. No. Presence, stillness, absorption in life. That's what we're really training with meditation. To not get caught up, to not get distracted, to not get triggered. Relaxing in the oneness of existence. My name is Aline Raem. I am an energy worker, healer, spiritual guide. And if you enjoyed this exercise, please subscribe to this channel to get my upcoming videos. And I'll see you there. Enjoy your practice.